Well, there you have it. All settled. What you got for me, Nidhogg? Okay. You look at that. That shield just looks sick too.
Now that I am
Root of the problem. Okay.
myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
That was new. With this Mass Effect.
Enemies to your left! Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
Fair enough.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life.
Yo, she's getting lit up.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the steam.
Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look, the sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern Migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm has predators and occupiers. I guess there's still
I'm guaranteed to get a hit right with this, right? No, I'm kidding.
Damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too. You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it. I think you'd have better luck burning it. My sigils can break through their shields.
So will this. I love that, dude.
They're defenseless now.
Oh, yikes, that did a lot of damage.
Enemies to your left. Good riddance. Enemy behind you, Kratos. From behind, incoming! Enemies on the left! Right leg!
I wanted the loot, Kratos. Yo, she's...
What's happened since I last saw Freyr? I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across?
I could have sworn I remember him apologizing to
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across
Deimos,
the river
like while they were
to
fighting Thanatos. Maybe not.
worthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
We gotta do the classic. What the? Why didn't it launch her?
Use the shield strike. Behind you, watch
Couldn't quite get him to the ledge. I guess that's where we're supposed to be going, so let's go this way. Or is this where we came from? This is where we came from.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
We don't have the equipment for this. So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
we lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. You have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Ingvi? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic motion? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
Thanks for collecting that.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Wow. Her Valkyrie form is like cooler than anything else she has, so. I'm gonna do this side mission here, and I've got to call it for the day, sadly.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation.
Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Guess I'm never gonna find out what that is. just really take your sweet time, don't you? This water looks real. I never really looked too close, but now that I am, it's insane. These
What is your
graphics,
unfinished
dude.
business?
I left something behind, near the falls,
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
to be free of the bonds of my marriage, and to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. These beautiful ones.
Get ready!
That is brutal.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
On your guard, Kratos!
Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess I should not have been standing in this stuff, huh? That was an embarrassing little hiccup there.
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
All is desolation.
Spirit,
Freya, you return.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
When my garden blooms,
Life returns to the garden. Angel arrows won't work on this. Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Learn anything?
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land. It's
Yes,
alive.
your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do.
Freya, something your brother said. The Ace here burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr... certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from. Reavers, of course.
Behind you!
From behind! Incoming! It's unstable! Get back!
I dig that.
Patience
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon...
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. Mangold, mire, and Poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some. Well done. What did you find?
As you asked.
A knocking song. Wary.
Get that thing to shut up!
Behind you! I'm coming! Behind you, brother!
Get back!
Behind you! Watch out!
You recognize her? The sickly spirit.
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but... sometimes I wonder if God's lived too long.
I once felt the same.
What's it say, brother?
Could be useful.
What the junk?
There must be a way to transfer the fire from one side to the other. Looks like that worked. Well, that did it. That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And?
Have you finally...
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel... Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We'll just let her think that. Whatever, man.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Usa. Weird punk.
What utter foolishness.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
All right, I'm actually going to stop here, boys and girls. We're going to continue exploring Vanaheim next time I get to play. But for now, I'm having a lot of fun. All the spoilers are done. The only things I saw, like I said, I'm going to reiterate, Thor versus Kratos, but I didn't watch the fight. So I just knew they were going to fight, but I mean, obviously, and there's probably going to be more of a fight later. And then I saw Freya teams up with Kratos to fight Nidhogg, because it said like Kratos and Freya versus Nidhogg, which, you know, I didn't know exactly what that meant, but it meant that they teamed up at least. So I knew that was going to happen. But that's not too crazy to imagine that that was going to happen. Hello, everybody. This is the King of Pikmin here yet again. And I'm back with more God of War Ragnarok. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were just exploring Vanaheim, trying to do some of the side stuff for the time being.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about?
That's a hilarious
Giving
response.
up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay. Looks like that worked.
There we go. Okay, we figured it out, boys. At least for now. We get to keep moving, that's all I know.
So, what's it like being back?
There it
I
is.
haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
Rage? Oh, I'll take health. Oh, wow. Wow, our health bar is already massive.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking.
Okay.
We should be able to reach the wedding site now. The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed all the same.
Such is life, Freya. Such is life.
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
That's it.
There we go. Give me some of that rage, boy. Heck yeah. We're just maxing everything out. Well, we're clearly not maxed, but you know what I mean.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Put them to rest.
Good night.
Are you done?
Are you okay?
Protect yourself!
No, I thought I'd just let them hit me. Thanks for the assist, Freya. How do I get rid of these darn... I know how, I just need to find the right... Oh, there. Punks.
The family crest of Kvasir the Wise. More like Kvasir the Inebriated, in truth.
Got him, dude.
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunter. Unless you'd like to condescend more.
Do not.
He is very
Nightmare, left flank.
snippy.
Is it done?
It is
Are they
done.
dead?
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made
Clearly.
a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
That he does. That he does.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.